Thanks for joining me as we go over the Module 4 short paper. As you might guess from the cartoon shown on this slide, we're going to continue our focus on human activities and sustainability for this Module 4 paper. This assignment asks you to focus on human activities and actionable steps to address a sustainability issue. And once again, you will choose the sustainability issue to focus on in your short paper. Let's take a look at the assignment prompts. First thing you're going to do is select a sustainability issue. You may pick from the list shown in the assignment that's in Brightspace, it's also shown on this slide, or you may choose a different issue. Just remember that you want to consider the prompts as you're choosing which issue you're going to work on. So let's go ahead and talk through the prompts. First of all, consider how human activities impact the issue. In what ways do they contribute to the issue? Perhaps there are human activities that make it better. Perhaps the activities we do only add to the issue. In either case, you want to use examples to highlight your points. Second, explain what an individual person might be able to do in their daily life that would have a positive impact on the sustainability issue. Again, you'll want to share examples to make sure that your point is clear. Then consider practices a business could adopt that would have a positive impact on the issue. Here again, you want to share examples. And finally, think about a community, perhaps your own community, as it relates to the sustainability issue. What actions might the community take that would have a positive impact on the issue? And how would that connect with your own life? Now let's take a look at the grading rubric for this assignment. This grading rubric focuses heavily on the human contributions and actionable steps of this particular issue. So please make sure that you review the rubric before submitting your short paper to ensure that you have addressed all the rows. Let's take a look at each of the rows, starting with the human contributions row. Here we recognize that the activities we do have wide-ranging impacts, including impacting sustainability issues like the one you chose to write about. Here you'll want to make sure that you describe the ways human activities contribute to the sustainability issue, and remember to use specific examples. Then, in terms of actionable steps, starting with the actions an individual can take, describe how those actions might address the issue. Be sure to consider things you do or could do in your daily life. Next, think about business practices that could address the issue. In this section, you want to focus on examples of actions the business might take to become more sustainable. Then think about your own community. What actions could the community take to address the issue? And then finally, clear communication. Is your short paper clear and concise? Is it easy for the reader to follow? And does the reader understand the real purpose of your writing? And then did you cite the sources when needed? Remember, if you have questions about when and how to cite your sources, you can reach out to me, or the Shapiro Library has a really great page on citing. Thanks for joining me for this video. If you have any questions about this assignment or any of the others, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help.